UEFA Player of the Year award shortlisted footballers revealed. On Monday, August 20th, UEFA revealed the shortlist for the 2017-2018 UEFA Men's and Women's Player of the Year awards, and Barcelona's superstar Lionel Messi isn't even in the top 4 men's players. The little Argentine won the domestic double of the La Liga and Copa del Rey, scoring 34 goals in the league in the process. However, that was not enough for the Barcelona forward to break into the top 4 European players. Antoine Griezmann, fresh of his World Cup win with France, nabbed 4th place, keeping Messi at bay in 5th position. On the women's side of things, 2017 UEFA Women's Player of the Year and Barcelona and Netherlands footballer Lieke Martens had to settle for 7th place, while English and Lyon midfielder Lucy Bronze ended up in 5th place. Here is all you need to know about the UEFA Player of the Year awards, including when they are on, who's made the men's and women's shortlists, as well as a breakdown of how the judging process works. The winners of the men's and women's UEFA Players of the Year will be revealed on Thursday, August 30th in Monaco. The 3 players who received the most votes are, in alphabetical order, Luka Modric, Cristiano Ronaldo and Mo Salah. Modric was praised for his performance at the 2018 World Cup, captaining his side and leading them to the final. The Croatian ultimately won the player of the tournament. Meanwhile, Ronaldo continues to defy his age by continuing to play at the elite level. The Portuguese player won his 5th Ballon d'Or, scored a total of 44 goals, and won his 3rd Champions League trophy in a row, 5th in total. He also signed for Juventus in a £99 million deal that saw him leave Real Madrid with a sensational 450 goals in 438 games. Liverpool's Mo Salah is the highest-ranked Premier League player in the UEFA Men's Player of the Year, deservedly so after the Egyptian exploded onto the English footballing scene, going on to score 32 goals in 36 Premier League games. Salah also went on to score an impressive 10 goals in the Champions League, although his participation in the final was cut short following a shoulder injury. Here are the remaining 7 top 10 players. The 3 players who received the most votes are, in alphabetical order, Pernille Harder, Ada Hegerberg and Amandine Henry. Harder had an exceptional season, captaining Denmark and driving Wolfsburg to the Champions League final, scoring 17 goals in 21 league appearances and 8 goals in 8 Champions League games, as well as 6 assists. Harder was mainly the Champions League runner-up due to the performances of Ada Hegerberg, who was in prolific form last season. The 2016 prize winner ended the 2017-18 season as the Women's Champions League winner and the French League winner, scoring a staggering 31 goals in 20 league games and 15 goals in 9 Champions League matches. Amandine Henry hasn't scored anywhere near as many goals as the other 2 shortlisted players. Her midfield performances changed games, most notably the Champions League final, when she scored the crucial equalizer in extra time, ultimately being named player of the match. Here are the remaining 7 top 10 players for the men's side. The shortlist was selected by a jury comprised of 80 coaches of the clubs that took part in the group stages of the Champions League and Europa League, alongside 55 journalists chosen by the European sports media, representing each of UEFA's member associations. The judges picked their 3 players by allocating them 5, 3, and 1 points. Coaches were not allowed to vote for players from their own team. On the women's side, the 3 players were voted on by the coaches of the 12 highest-ranked teams in the UEFA Women's Team rankings, alongside coaches of the 8 clubs that took part in the Champions League quarter-finals. 20 journalists chosen by ESM were also picked as judges,